When I joined the Army, it was January 2003. I was 20 years old. I was a high school dropout and didn't have any money for college. I was trained as an automotive detailer and knew how to do that, but anything else, I really didn't, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was 20 years old and I was lost. So going in, I was ready for anything that they were going to throw at me. And I knew who I was inside, but I really didn't know the type of man that I wanted to become. The Army opened a lot of doors for me. It opened up a side of myself that I really didn't know, as far as being able to publicly speak, have greater leadership qualities. The Army really gave that to me with the 6 years that I was in. When I got out, I had kind of reverted back to the age that I was before I went in. It was like I had missed all my early 20s back here at home with my friends that I had grown up with and whatnot. And I didn't even think about the whole reason originally why I had went in, and that whole escape to get away from. For me, I was having issues with nightmares. I'd wake up scared, shaken, thinking that there was somebody in my room, somebody standing over me. I had issues for a while there too, of like seeing faces of people that I had seen while I was in Afghanistan, and the best thing for me was getting either with vets or with my psychiatrist through the VA and talking about those things. I still have issues with PTSD. They're not as great as they were. Everybody has their own reasons why they join the military, and some people choose to make it a career and some don't. But for those people that have gotten out, don't think you're the only one with that issue, number one. And number two, don't let yourself get eaten away by this and fall into addictions of drugs and alcohol. You don't want to allow yourself time to just sit around and have time in your mind, because you sit around with your thoughts all day, and especially if you're dealing with PTSD, get with people who you can identify with. It's best to get it out there, and it's best especially to talk to somebody. If you're in the 20s, find somebody who's in their 20s to talk to you. If it helps you to talk to somebody like your grandfather or parents who were either in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, even the first Gulf War, talk to them. It's amazing to me just how open, especially combat vets, are to talk to other combat vets who know. And there's quite a few of us out there now. Don't stop. Don't allow yourself time. Give yourself some time when you first get out, like 2 weeks or so, no more than a month. But give yourself some time to get reacclimated to your home. I enjoyed my time while I was in the military. I had some bad times and I had some great times. After serving in the Army and then getting out, I know who I am now. I have a good sense of purpose of what I want to do with the rest of my life, and also I have direction.